Confession number 9, no surprise, it's closely tied to all of the other confessions. And it is, if you don't tell me that you want the job, I'm going to hire somebody else. If you're looking at me and you think I'm crazy, let me tell you how this works. His name was Gary. I was early in my recruiting experience and I was so excited. It took me 6 months to get this client to give me a chance. She had vendors she was happy with. She didn't want to see me and she said, okay, I'll give you a shot. Give me 3 resumes. So I did. Scoured the market. I was extremely picky. I grilled the candidates and I picked 3 fabulous candidates. But Gary was perfect for their company, their culture, and had everything they were looking for and then some. So I went into this interview with Gary as a wallflower, sitting quietly, and right before my eyes, I watched it all fall apart. Number 1, he wasn't sure he wanted the job going into it, so he didn't bring his A game. He was kind of ho-hum about it until about 20 minutes in, and I saw his gears switch. He started to get excited, but at that point, I'm afraid it was too late. And then lastly, at the end of it, he was being Mr. Polite and answering all the questions. He didn't close the deal. He didn't wrap it up and say, thank you so much for your time. I'm really excited about this opportunity and this company, and here's why. Boom, boom, boom. None of that. In fact, he was so reserved and didn't do any buying signals with her that when we walked out of the interview, I didn't think he wanted it. But you know what? He jumped up into the air and said, I'm so excited, I want that job. And I said, what? Where were you 5 minutes ago? I don't need to tell you how the story ends. My client turned him down. She said, thanks, but no thanks. I interviewed somebody earlier in the day who maybe isn't quite as qualified as Gary, but she's really excited about the job. And she made that clear to me, and I know she's going to show up and deliver. I couldn't close that deal. I couldn't bring it back. So make sure you don't have to be an extrovert like me. You don't have to jump up and down. You can be very calm and collected. You have to express your enthusiasm. I had a client 2 weeks ago say to me, when I shared this list with him, he said, oh my gosh, you're absolutely right. I was so excited about this candidate, but he didn't give me any indication in the interview that he wants the job, so I hired somebody else. This is something you can absolutely control. Make sure when you close out every email, conversation, live or over the phone, that you clearly say, thanks very much, I'm really interested in this opportunity. What are the next steps?